Don't believe every story about political rallies or conventions. We'll tell you why in this episode.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. This one seems interesting too, Body. Did organizers at the Democratic National Convention eliminate women's bathrooms and turn them into gender-neutral restrooms?
No, that's not true. Women's restrooms were still offered at the 2024 DNC as of August 21, 2024, according to images from the convention site and information from the venue itself.
Thank you, Body.
Lead Stories, staff covering the convention noted men's and women's restrooms as well as gender-neutral restrooms.
Remember folks, always double-check your sources before spreading misinformation. And remember, everyone deserves a clean and safe bathroom experience. Body, what do you know about this one? Has Vice President Kamala Harris announced a widespread COVID-19 vaccination policy?
No, that's not true. Her campaign website shows that she requires employees of her 2024 presidential campaign to be vaccinated.
Gee, who would have thought?
There is no evidence that Harris has released a plan to require COVID vaccination for all Americans.
Remember, always verify the source before sharing information about important policies like this. I'm probably not alone in wondering about this. Did Kamala Harris snub Ashley Biden by refusing to stand during a round of applause after remarks delivered by President Joe Biden's daughter on the first night of the 2024 Democratic National Convention?
No, that's not true. It's a typical response of a person being honored to remain seated, an expert on public speaking told Lead Stories.
Are there more details?
The context of the scene was a standing ovation following Ashley Biden's remarks praising Harris.
Remember, not everything you see online is as it seems. Always fact-check before jumping to conclusions. I'm really curious about this next one. Did the state of California refrain from assigning any delegates to Kamala Harris at the 2024 Democratic National Convention?
No, that's not true. While the states are called in alphabetical order, California and Minnesota passed so that the home states of the nominees could go at the end, a spokesperson for the California Democratic Party told Lead Stories.
Always good to get more info.
Minnesota, the home state of vice presidential nominee Tim Walz, went second to last and California went last, assigning 482 delegate votes to Kamala Harris.
Remember, always fact-check before sharing information about political events. This one's out there on the internet. Are Donald Trump and J.D. Vance supporters now carrying around specimen cups of Vance's semen marked J.D. Vance Full Family Kit to mock Democrats who can't start families, as shown in a series of photos being spread online?
No, that's not true. Several aspects point to this being an election year prank or stunt. The photos were taken at an event that took place 2 weeks before they were released in batches almost simultaneously in at least 3 different places without any other photos or coverage appearing during the time in between.
More people should know that.
The first account that posted the photos appears to have used an AI-generated avatar, and reflections in some of the photos suggest several of the pictures were taken by the same photographer, all of which indicates this is not an authentic movement springing organically from within the MAGA movement.
Remember, always verify the source before jumping to conclusions, especially when it involves specimen cups of semen. I don't know what to believe about this thing. Does an authentic photo show 5 men dancing while waving an Israeli flag as New York's World Trade Center towers burn in the background on September 11, 2001?
No, that's not true. This photo was created using AI.
Interesting information.
Portions of the image are distorted, and a massive fireball appears to be in the sky beside the Twin Towers, not on or over them.
Remember, not everything you see online is real. Always double-check before sharing. That's all, folks.
Please like, share and follow.